Welcome to the AI Church Assistant channel,
where we dive deep into the stories behind history's most intriguing figures. Today, we explore the enigmatic King Solomon and his infamous obsession with foreign women. Why did this legendary king pursue so many wives and concubines from other nations? What were the hidden consequences of these controversial marriages? Stay tuned as we uncover the truth nobody talks about. King Solomon, the son of David, is celebrated for his unparalleled wisdom, immense wealth, and monumental constructions. He ruled over Israel during a time of unprecedented prosperity, often viewed as the pinnacle of Israelite civilization. His reign is immortalized in the Bible for stories such as the building of the first temple, his wise judgments, and notably, his numerous marriages. But what motivates a king to seek alliances through foreign women? What lay behind Solomon's choices? To comprehend Solomon's fascination with foreign women, we must first examine the political landscape of his era. In the ancient world, marriages often served as instruments of diplomacy. Kings would marry daughters of neighboring rulers to forge alliances that fortified their kingdoms against potential threats. Solomon's extensive list of foreign wives, reportedly numbering 700 wives and 300 concubines, can be seen as a strategic move to ensure peace and stability in a tumultuous region filled with rival kingdoms. However, these marriages transcended mere political necessity. They opened doors for cultural exchange, allowing for a blend of ideas, practices, and traditions. Solomon's foreign wives brought with them diverse customs, enriching the cultural fabric of Israel. From culinary delights to artistic influences, this amalgamation fostered creativity and innovation. But as with any cultural exchange, there were also complications. One of the most significant and troubling consequences of Solomon's marriages was the influence of foreign gods. Many of his wives practiced different religions, which ultimately led Solomon to permit the worship of their deities. The Bible records that he constructed high places for these foreign gods, including Moloch and Ashtoreth, actions that stirred the ire of the God of Israel. This act of syncretism was not merely a lapse in judgment, it symbolized a profound spiritual compromise that had grave repercussions for Solomon and the kingdom. As Solomon aged, his once steadfast devotion to God eroded under the influence of his foreign wives. The Book of Kings highlights this transformation, noting how Solomon's heart turned away from God, leading to the kingdom's eventual division after his death. His relationships with these women were not just personal matters. They had lasting implications for the fate of Israel. This deterioration of faith represents a cautionary tale of how personal choices can ripple through history. Solomon's legacy is complex, inviting both admiration and criticism. Today, scholars and theologians continue to debate his role as a leader. Some regard his marriages as strategic moves that fostered growth and prosperity, while others view them as the catalyst for Israel's spiritual decline. This duality reflects the complexity of his character, an extraordinary king who was simultaneously deeply flawed. Solomon's marriages illustrate the delicate balance between power, culture, and faith. They serve as a reminder that even the wisest among us can falter when faced with competing influences. In contemporary times, Solomon's story has sparked various interpretations. Some see his actions as reflective of the complexities of leadership in a diverse society. Others argue that his choices highlight the potential pitfalls of ignoring one's foundational beliefs for the sake of political expediency. The challenges Solomon faced resonate with modern leaders navigating multicultural environments, reminding us that the quest for harmony can come with unexpected costs. As we reflect on King Solomon's life, we uncover several essential lessons. Firstly, the pursuit of peace through personal relationships can yield both positive and negative outcomes. While alliances can strengthen a nation, they can also dilute cultural identity and moral integrity. Secondly, the impact of leadership decisions extends beyond the immediate. They can shape the trajectory of future generations. Lastly, it is crucial to remain true to one's core values, even in the face of external pressures. King Solomon's obsession with foreign women serves as a compelling reminder of the intricate balance between power, culture, and faith. His story is not merely one of a wise king, but of a man whose choices reverberated through history, affecting the spiritual and political landscape of Israel. As we examine his life, we are compelled to consider, what lessons can we learn from Solomon's legacy? Click the link in the description to create your own biblical content using our AI church assistant tools.